The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through. Looking for the run. Van der Ven deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vitinha! And he's heaved it away. And it's Vitinha. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van der Ven can get it clear. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. So it is still 0-0. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde. Out towards the flank. Messi. And it's Scholes. Scholes. There he goes, motoring forward. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven.
Climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Robertson for Ferran Torres. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. He's being urged to shoot. Goes for a shot! They've scored!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played back in. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Galatasaray truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then.
He's had a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Valverde, Robertson, Vitinha, and here's Messi, and that's a throw-in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Carvajal. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle goes for half-time. We can review the first half.
Galatasaray really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Haaland. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause. Galatasaray have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back.
Really got in this.
And the shot! It's in! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looking to go deep. And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shoots! It's there! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Robertson. Great vision. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Galatasaray perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Van Dijk.
Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per
And it's
il
Rijkaard.
numero 24. Il numero 9. Il numero
João
13.
Neves.
Cambio di
Could
giocatori.
move up a gear here. João Neves.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Vitinha. And he lines up a cross.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Olise. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van der Ven getting this one clear. He shifted it to the flank. Robertson. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Robertson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Eze. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson. What a throw in. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Eze. And we're done. Galatasaray have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. The end of the game, Reflections?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes, but that's how you turn.
Reflections?
What a game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium, and
everybody,
the players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Alonso! Decent hit from there. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pings in across. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vardiol unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for options for movement. Robertson in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Dinks one through. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let...
Terrific header! Goal! Galatasaray! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. No, he's not getting past him there. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's in on goal. Mbappe, chance here to counter. Shot could be on. Can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
Chance for a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Galatasaray have their third corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Galatasaray get their fourth corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Xabi Alonso goes short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Kukçu gets a foot in here. Van Dijk. Rafinha. And it's Carvajal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And he's intervened well there. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. And that is out of play. Kukçu. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he plays one through. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Added time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rodri can get it clear. Threads one in. Verbruggen claims comfortably. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
And the action
Number
is back on the
15.
way.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon...
And the finish! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Serginho gets it away. Vardiol is there, and he can get that clear. Galatasaray shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Xabi Alonso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Really fierce, close defending. That's a throw. And that's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Elise's cross. And smartly reclaimed. Crossed in once more. He gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Elise. And that was nowhere near his best.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 14,
Kukçu. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Ferran Torres.
All played for Kukçu.
Number 24,
Messi.
Federico Valverde.
Kukçu.
Number
Passes
17,
coming off in quick succession here.
Rafinha. Coming on the field, number 19.
Forward tracking back like that, always
Mbappe.
appreciated by the crowd.
Number 6,
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle,
Number
but that
8,
was squeaky
Kukçu.
clean.
Number 20, Eze.
Kukçu. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Might be danger here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's Kukçu. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, nice touch. And another try! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, they've won their 10th corner of the game now. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. He's dealt with that really well. That's going to go a long way. And it's Carvajal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Keep calm. He's tried one! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
They get a throw in. Jose. And it's Serginho. Guardiol. Showing good feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has not gone well. Now it's Gabriel. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. The ball's gone astray. Kupchu. The final 5 minutes. Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the shot! Off the post!
There will be 3 minutes.
No messing
at a time.
about, just bludgeoned away. Carvajal. Another throw-in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly
After all of that,
remove
Jim,
any cars
what are you
parked
thinking?
on the road
It can be
outside the
difficult
stadium.
at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now.
Against Red Bull Bragantino.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Bellingham. And it's Carvajal. Can he latch on to this? Rodri. Ruben Neves. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bragantino clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservative...
He's had a shot! And it's a goal! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ruben Neves. Haaland. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Throw in.
Galatasaray are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's fabulous. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Saliba cuts it out. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Koundé with the clearance. Rodri clears it away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down.
Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's gonna... And one more try! He scores! Galatasaray are back in business. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. pinches it off him. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Ruben Neves. Passing nice and neat. And this is Van Basten. And he thumps it clear. Decent chance! He has done it! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Marmouche. He's found a way through. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. That is good alertness. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Rafinha couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Valverde driving on and making good progress, and that's gone loose. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Haaland. Eze. Well timed, excellent interception. That's an excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Xabi Alonso considers his options.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The ball goes in. Now it's Haaland. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Valverde. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Adams. And it's Rodri. To Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, this looks sharp. Eze. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
substitution for Galatasaray. Number 23.
Galatasaray are making a change now.
Number 14.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Coming on the field.
And this is Marmoush. Oh, that's well spotted. He's picked his way through.
Olise. Number
Eze.
8. Kukçu.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eze. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's going to be another corner. Galatasaray have their third corner. He's got tall. That's really well cleared. Jordi Alba gets it clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Galatasaray still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Olise. It's a goal kick. He shifted it to the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Kukçu. Eze. Rodri. Bellingham. Van Basten. Van Basten tries to pass it through. Look at the space. Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And the shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the shot! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And it's made its way to him. He might be. Tries a shot. Oh yes, it's there. Late in the day. This could well be it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a look.
Big chance. Messi is flagged offside. Robertson. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Up he goes! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's that. Galatasaray have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
I'd like to draw your attention to
Galatasaray
the screen
leave it
right
late,
now for
but
information
in
on
the
your
end,
shuttle
it
bus
was
service.
great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.